No, Blakes.
Come on, Abdon. Let's hip thrust together.
No, Cody. No. No, Blakes, hitch for me. No. No, Blakes. No. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, God. Oh, just asleep. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Blake's hitch for me. Rope Runner Pro. Yeah, let's go back to bed. Woo! Traditional style climbing can be a nightmare, but don't worry. Good news for you. The Rope Runner Pro is here for you. Let's check it out. So previously we did talk about two titans of the industry mechanical wise, but today we're going to talk about the big kahuna, the Mac Daddy, the Rope Runner Pro. Some of the key features and the specs on this: 11 mil to 13 millimeter rope. You definitely want to know that it's got an adjustable friction setting here. The only downside to that is you do have to use an Allen key for it to be able to loosen up that top bollard and move it to the correct adjustment slot. It is midline attachable, and the best thing that they did on the upgrade of this device is it doesn't drop any pieces. So previously the bump and the pulley would fall off, but now it all stays into place. So this device is rated for both MRS and SRS, but where it truly shines is in an SRS configuration. Now the main reason why is once you have that adjusted correctly to the friction in the rope and your body weight, the rope will glide through as soon as you collapse into descent mode. Super easy gliding, no need to worry about, oh, am I gonna slip? Is it gonna hold? It just does what it's supposed to do. Easy, boom. All right, now we're gonna see this bird in action. We're gonna see it fly. Ah! Now, first tip is on the top of the slick pin. I always begin at the top on the bird. I take this off and I leave it in, one out. These are double action slick pins. And the reason why I start with the top, you'll see right now, is when I clip it in, I can let go. You know, if I forgot my ascender, I forgot something, I can just leave it here hanging real fast, come back and continue my process. Now I will begin taking the double action slicks off the other side, but no need to fully remove them from the device. And there's no need to take everything off. Just like I mentioned before, it is completely midline attachable without any dropping pieces. So pulley wheel's loose and the gate is already open, just like that. Now the next thing I do is I install on the body, which I will open up that flap and push that right there. And if you're worried that you're not doing it correctly, there's always the instructions. Plus, there is a diagram of a rope going through the device so you know where the rope actually needs to be traveling through. So now that we've locked this in, we're going to start with the pulley wheel. So pulley wheel, gonna get that up in there. And now, oh no, I can't get that through. Don't worry. You just need to rotate that slick a little bit, push it back, and now the flap can go in through there, and we're fully locked in. Now you've successfully installed your Rope Runner Pro. Now, a couple of the main things you need to know. Always do an on-rope test before you actually climb on the device. So now we're gonna tend a little bit and we're gonna sit, okay? Now, you can do a little bit of a bounce, but don't go crazy. It's not a bouncy house, okay? We're gonna stand up, it held, tend again once more, and I'm gonna sit again into it, and I'm just gonna easily collapse the bird, and I let go, boom. It held me right in place, doing its job. Quick tip for those that are lefties or righties, whatever, the slick pin at the top on the bird. Notice how I descend with my left hand a majority of the time. So I've made sure the slick pin is facing and sticking out to the right. So that way when I descend, this tends to roll around, and if you haven't moved it correctly, what it can do is actually start slipping on your thumb and cut your thumb. So that's just one of my quick tips. Now, this is a very important thing here. When you're ascending into the canopy and you've reached your destination, never leave a mini carabiner in the attachment slot right here. It looks harmless right now, but as you tend slack, notice how the device comes down. If you're aggressively tending slack, this can inadvertently jump up and actually hook like this, and now you're stuck on descent mode. You may have not noticed it, and now you could be headed for a disaster. So it's always important to take this mini carabiner off, stow it away on your harness, or leave it on your chest harness. Now, another critical thing to know is when you're dropping through redirects, you have this leg of rope that's still run through the union up here. That could be enough force to cause the system to stay collapsed. One of my things I always do is I drop enough slack or all the rope So it cures that, alleviates that, so I'm out of the danger zone. Other than that, this device is super smooth, glides through the canopy relatively easy, no catching up, no fussing. It's just butter smooth, you know? That's how it is. So there you have it. Rope Runner Pro, the big kahuna, the king, the Goliath, the Titan, the monster, the beast, whatever you want to call it. Rope Runner Pro, add it to your kit. Visit us at bartlettman.com. As always, climb safe.